Alright, TM Nation, so yesterday Skullcandy announced 3 brand new pairs of earbuds for 2024, the Push Play Active, the Push ANC Active, and Sesh ANC Active earbuds, which as you can tell by their names, are all geared towards exercise and being in motion. I will have videos on the other 2 pairs in the near future, so just make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss when they drop, but as for the Play Actives, they are the cheapest pair out of the bunch, and I do think that they're going to be the most popular. So in this video, I'm going to start by comparing these to the older Push Active earbuds because you can still walk into retailers such as Best Buy and Target and purchase these brand new. However, if you're considering the Push Play Active earbuds, it is worth noting that they do come in at $59.99 retail in comparison to the $79.99 that I paid for the Push Active earbuds when they came out a few years ago. But with that being said, with the Play Actives, you are missing out on some features that you do get with the Push Actives, and I'll talk about this a little bit later on in this video. But for the unboxing experience with the Push Play Active earbuds, it's pretty straightforward as all that you get is your user manual and quick start information, a USB Type-C cable for charging, 2 pairs of different sized ear tips so you can see which ones fit in your ears the best, and of course you'll get your case along with the earbuds. Now the designs of the Play Actives and the Push Actives are similar, but the case with the Push Actives is a little bit larger overall. The earbud designs are similar as well, but one key difference that you have in between them is the Push Active earbuds use physical buttons for their playback controls, whereas you get touch controls with the Play Active earbuds. Otherwise, both pairs feel completely fine in my ears, no matter whether I'm engaging in leisure listening or if I'm exercising, whether that be jumping rope, jogging, or walking, because the ear hooks are flexible enough for me to get a comfortable fit, but rigid enough to keep the earbuds in place even when I become sweaty. Both pairs are also IP55 sweat and water resistant, so you don't have to worry about heavy sweat or water damaging them. As far as the battery life goes, you can get up to 34 hours of total use with the Play Active earbuds. That's going to be 10 hours on a charge with the earbuds, and the rest you'll get by throwing the earbuds in the case and recharging them. With the Push Actives, you can also get up to 10 hours of use on a charge with the earbuds, but including the case, you can get up to 44 hours of total use. So right around 10 hours of total use extra with the Actives over what you'll get with the Play Actives. It is worth noting though that if battery life is your main concern, both pairs do offer rapid charging that will give you about 2 hours worth of use from only a 10-minute charge. For Bluetooth connection, the Play Actives are using 5.3, while the Push Actives, being older, are using 5.2. However, I have used both pairs to watch YouTube videos and Amazon Prime movies with both my iOS and Android devices without any noticeable lag. One thing to be aware of though is that neither pair features a low latency gaming mode, so if you're a hardcore mobile gamer that needs a near instant response, you may need to look elsewhere. But I do want to make it clear that both pairs do support solo use, so if you want to leave one earbud in the case and use the other, they have both got you covered. One huge difference that you get between these earbuds is the fact that the Push Actives are compatible with the newer Skull IQ app and all of the functionality, whereas the Play Actives aren't compatible with any of the Skullcandy apps. This being the case, you can't customize your playback controls, you can't use the Skull IQ voice control functions, you can't see the charge left on each individual earbud, access the personalized sound features, or even create a custom EQ with the Play Actives, and these are all features that you get with the Push Actives. I also want to mention that you don't even get tile tracking with the Play Active earbuds, and this is a feature that you even get with some of their cheaper earbuds such as the Dimes. The Play Actives rely on Google Fast Pair and the Finder feature, so if you're already invested into the tile setup and all of its functionality, this is something that you probably need to keep in mind. I do want to circle back on something that I almost forgot to mention with the Play Active earbuds, and that's the fact that even though they are not compatible with any of the Skullcandy apps, they do have 3 built-in EQs that you can cycle through, which are bass boost, music, and podcasts, and you can go ahead and cycle through them by tapping on the right earbud 4 times. Now, one feature that you do get with both pairs is stay aware mode or transparency, even though neither pair offers active noise cancellation. I'd say that both pairs perform well in this area, and it's certainly usable. With it enabled, I was able to pick up sounds going on around me within about a 3 to 5 foot radius, and this is about average in comparison to other earbuds that I've tried at this price point with this feature. Both pairs do use environmental noise canceling technology along with noise canceling microphones to help focus on your speech and reject some of the noise going on around you during voice calls. But as always, I did take samples just so that you can judge the quality for yourselves. Let's take a listen. Alright guys, so right now I have the push actives paired to my iPhone 15 Pro, and the audio that you're hearing right now is coming from the microphones on them. Now right now the room is relatively quiet, but I will switch over to my background noise test in just a moment. Give me a second. And now I have some simulated background noise playing in the background, and I'll be quiet for just a moment so that you guys can judge how loud that noise is. And I'll go ahead and start talking again. So this part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphones on these earbuds can focus on my speech and reject some of that noise. And now I have the Play Actives paired to my iPhone 15 Pro, and right now the room is relatively quiet, so this will give you an idea of how they'll perform in a quiet environment, but I will switch over to the background noise test. Give me a second. And here is the background noise test using the Play Actives, so let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do these sound better, a little bit worse, about the same? Let me know what you think. Sound quality wise, I'm going to be straightforward and say that I like the way that the Play Actives sound slightly more than what I get with the Push Actives, even though I do have more control over the sound that I get with the older pair. In bass boost mode, everything is enhanced with the Play Actives, not just the low end, and in all honesty, the sound that I get with them in this mode is close to how I would EQ them to sound if I had that option. The Push Actives, on the other hand, do sound good, but they have more of the older Skullcandy sound signature that is a little muddy at the higher volumes and not as well balanced as their newer pairs. This translates into more of a focus on the bass at times, and depending on what I'm listening to, I can miss out on some of those harder to hear background instruments and vocals with the Push Actives. But like I said, with the Play Actives, they have a more polished sound overall. They provide a nice low end thump in the bass department. They maintain good output in terms of loudness, but they also suffer from less of a drop off in terms of the quality as you crank the volume up. So taking everything into consideration, fam, I think that the Play Actives are gonna do very well for Skullcandy at this price point. I mean, at 59 bucks, you're getting a very good fit in the ears, good battery life, good sound quality, and the mic quality for calls is impressive too. No, they don't offer active noise cancellation, wireless charging with the case, compatibility with any of the Skullcandy apps, or any of the advanced features that you'll get with their more expensive earbuds, but for the average user who just wants a pleasurable listening experience out of the box, these are extremely solid. The Push Active earbuds are still also a good buy as well, but depending on where you get them, you can usually find them between 50 and 75 bucks depending on if they're on sale or not. In my opinion, if you don't need the ability to track your earbuds inside of the Tile app or access to the Skull IQ app, I don't think that they're worth picking up over the Play Actives just because of the difference in sound quality. But again, I don't think that you can go wrong with either pair if you're looking for a quality pair of exercise earbuds. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tech Mo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.